So the next thing I'm showing on the slide are two of the refinements that are being used in this assembly specification. Refinements are little program generators. They take existing programs of some type or that implement some predetermined interfaces, and they compose those programs to generate a new program or a new variant that implements perhaps some other interface. So for example, we have here a refinement called Incr for incremental forecaster, and Incr is parameterized by two different kinds of arguments. One is a forecast, is some component that implements a forecast interface. The other is some component that implements the multipliers interface. And when I apply this refinement to components of those suitable types, then I'll actually generate a new component that implements the forecast interface. Likewise, for the FCST refinement, it's parameterized by two components that implement the forecast interface, and it generates a new component that implements the forecast interface.
So I'd like to relate this term as well. Earlier in this class, we've talked about using refinement to go from an abstract description of something to a more concrete description. It sounds like your refinements here are doing that with some kind of generator.
Exactly, yeah. So, but it's meant to appeal to that same sensibility, right? That you can think of an interface as representing an abstract program that fills in some details, in particular in our case, the signatures of the different tables that are going to maintain calculations that we want to make, like forecasts. But they may be implemented in many different ways. And so each refinement is a generator that will generate a different way of implementing that interface. So it really is meant to appeal to the same idea.